Alrighty, so for your Bigfoot persuasive writing, you're going to start off on page 1, and it says choose your stance on the topic of Bigfoot. So you're going to highlight your choice. Do you believe or do you not believe? For the sake of an example, I'm going to go ahead and say I do not believe. So I'm going to highlight my opinion. Then I'm going to move on to page 2. Here is the link to Epic. If you want to read any stories to get any information about Bigfoot for your reasoning, you can click that. Here's the code to log in and then just choose your name. Here is some blank space for you to jot down any notes if you choose. Page 3, you're going to finish the sentence starter. So again, remember I chose that I thought he was fake. So I'm going to use this sentence starter here in the orange. I'm going to grab my typing tool and I'm going to type, in my opinion, I believe Bigfoot is not real. Period. I have a capital letter. If you notice, I have the capital letter at the beginning and a period at the end. So I just followed this sentence starter up here at the top. Now I'm ready to move on to page 4. Okay. So it says, why do you believe Bigfoot is real? Or why do you believe Bigfoot is fake? So again, I'm just going to go ahead and fill in these blanks and use this sentence starter. So here's my typing tool. I think Bigfoot is fake because there is a lack in evidence, which means there's not a lot of evidence to really prove that he's real. Again, capital letter and a period at the end. Okay, so I'm just filling in the blanks using these sentence starters here in the orange boxes. Page 5, here is where we have to give our reasoning, or our examples to support our opinion. So it's the E in Oreo. So here are my sentence starters. So again, grab my text and I'm just going to start typing away. One reason I believe Bigfoot is fake is because, and then I would just fill it in. Okay, I'm not going to do that for the sake of this example. That's just for you to do. Now I'm going to go on to the next one. Another reason I believe Bigfoot is fake is because blank. All right, and maybe you think he's real, so you should be putting real instead. The final reason I believe Bigfoot is fake is because, and again, I'm going to give my last example of why I think he's fake, or if you think he's real, then that should say real. And then move on to page 6. Page 6 is the last O in Oreo. We're just restating our opinion. I'm going to write this sentence I see in the orange box. In conclusion, these are the reasons I believe Bigfoot is fake. Or if you think he's real, you would put real. Now that I have all of my sentences written, and you can see, well, you can't really see them here, but I'm going to go to page 7, and it says, take the sentences from pages 3 through 6 and combine them into a paragraph on this page. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to go back to slide 3. And if I want, I can actually just copy and paste this. I don't even have to retype it. So I can highlight it, I can hit copy, I can go back to page 7, and I can paste it, and there it is. Okay? I'll stretch it out to be a sentence. Now I can go to page 4. I'm going to grab this sentence. I'm going to highlight it, copy it, go back to page 7. I can click in here and add it to my already sentence that I had. And then I'm going to grab it from page 5, my next sentence is. This is the big one. So I'm going to go ahead and copy it, go to page 7. I'm going to click in this box and I'm going to click Control V to paste it. And there it goes. Obviously, you guys won't have these blanks. You will have your own writing. And then last, I'm going to go to page 6. I'm going to copy this sentence, Control C, come back to page 7, click, Control V. There's my paragraph. I'm done. Okay. Am I done? Well, I need to check something. I need to make sure I have capital letters and punctuation. So if you have the word I and it stands alone by itself, it should always be capitalized. It doesn't matter if it's at the beginning of a sentence or not. I is always capitalized. Okay. The first word of every sentence should be capitalized. So, yep, they all are. There's another one. And I should have a period at the end of each sentence. Okay? So, that is what you're going to do. Once you're finished with that, you are going to come to page 8. You're going to make sure that you've stated your opinion clearly. You've told your reason. You've gave 3 examples. You restated your opinion. Then you will raise your hand on this page and I will grade it. Okay? So that is how you complete your Bigfoot persuasive writing.